What's up, you all? In the as requested Lullaby featuring Brandy by Todrick Hall. Now, the last thing I saw them do together was the Black Cinderella medley they did by Took Me Up Out of Here. So let's get right on into this one. Look at the visual. And those blends.
Never seen the skies above.
Oh.
My sunshine, here's a lullaby to remind you of your mother's love.
Say.
You and I will be tied together. The greatest melody that I sing will be enough. 'Cause there will be days when you feel you can't go on, but be strong in there. Will be
Gotta just sing
days
it.
when you feel like hope is gone, but you're wrong, 'cause I'll be with you.
This is beautiful.
Don't you dare forget to remember my lullaby.
Oh, her tone is so sweet. Those stacks in the back, those vocals.
This sweet one who's never known the sun to shine.
Oh, I love that lyric.
My sweet pie in my lullaby. That's how you'll always know you're my song. Don't you cry, don't you cry, don't you cry. You and I will be tied till we die. Just know this song was sung to you once upon a time. Oh, oh, 'cause there will be days when you feel you can't go on, but be strong. And there will be nights when you feel like hope is gone, but you're on, 'cause I'll be here with you. Don't you dare forget to remember my lullaby.
Come on, lower register coming through just as dark. This is so touching. Those harmonies.
No, don't take my pride and joy. No, don't take my baby boy. 'Cause he's
She
the
taking
only
them.
thing that ever mattered to me. Yeah. Please, don't you know who he is? Please, I'd
Tell her.
give my life for him. 'Cause the world will see who he's destined to be. Cause there will be days when you feel you can't go on. Be strong in there. Will be nights when you feel like hope is gone, but you're wrong, 'cause I'll be with you.
She's
Don't
back.
you dare forget to remember my lullaby. Lullaby, 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 lullaby.
Oh my ticket. Whew. That was special. The visual, the concept of this video it was so simple but so effective, and it's something about it it's so emotive, and it's just a beautiful video. And when the lady, when that harlot came and took her baby, I was not expecting that. Initially, I thought this was just a beautiful lullaby, and then now that's got me thinking: is this about someone who lost their baby, or was it literally her baby was stolen? Like that. What is it? Tamaya Mobley case. I don't know if it's about her losing the baby during birth is what I'm saying, or if somebody physically came and took her baby. Because that would be an incredibly sad lullaby, incredibly sad. And just wow, and I mean just the power of that visual, seeing that woman come and steal that baby, and just Brandy's acting, she's very believable, and this was just very emotive for me, and it just moved me, and of course her background, her stacks, her vocals in the back, yo, I mean, I don't know if I've ever heard any that honestly move me the way that Brandy's back in harmonies move me. It's something about just the texture of her voice, the texture of the tone that just does something different to me. Especially when it's stacks upon stacks, and the melodies that she's making with her voice back there, and just it's just as far as background vocals, nobody does it for me like Brandy does it, and I mean that. It's just so incredibly emotive, and it just moves me, and of course her runs are just out of this world, ridiculous runs, and every single one of them to me just hits me like a bullet. You know what I mean? I never get the sense. To me, I love every run, every riff. You know what I mean? To me, I'm not annoyed by the amount of riffs or anything. I mean, because her voice, her tone is just so smooth naturally, and so warm. It's soothing. Everything she does, including runs, they're just so soothing to me. And just that head voice on the climax, that head voice she hit. This song and the one other song she did recently. I think it was Borderline. Borderline. When she hit that head voice, that was the first time I have ever heard her full head voice on Borderline. And this in here, I love how she's giving me more of that, because like, where has it been all these years? You know what I mean? Not saying that she hasn't before, but the first time I've heard it was during Borderline, and here, and it's just so beautiful, and there's something about it that well, I guess you could say it's the production, it's the way that they mix her vocals into the track, but even in Borderline, it's something about it that it's not. It's almost like it's how do I put this? Even when she performed Borderline live, it's almost as if her voice has this effect to where the head voice is buffered a little bit. It's not like super piercing, but it's there, and it's sort of like it's almost like she's naturally buffing or mixing her own head voice. Even when she hits that live, I feel like that's the case. You know what I mean? And it's I don't know how else to describe it. It's just like just like sort of an abstract quality to when she hits that head voice, and it is absolutely haunting when she does. And I just love the texture and the blend, and I love the lyrics. I love the lyrics, and the lyric that she said, I sort of forget exactly how it goes. During the beginning, it goes around how the baby hasn't seen the sunshine yet. You know what I mean? It's something about that. The way she worded it initially was that's just beautiful lyric. The lyrics, the words to this song is just beautiful, beautiful, and extremely emotive. And just, I mean, Todrick Hall, his stuff that I've heard are just masterpieces, legitimate masterpieces. Like I said, what he and Brandy did for the Black Cinderella soundtrack, that medley that they performed was just just dead. You know what I mean? Just drop dead just impeccable. I mean, and the production quality, the quality of his work is just, I mean, he does it at the highest level. So shout out to him in this video, and Brandy's vocals and emotion is incredible. Thank you all for liking and subscribing. Please continue to support your favorites. Man, this video is 10 minutes. I've been talking for